This is your forecast first.
Good morning, Western Slope. Thanks so much for joining us. It is Wednesday, and we are waking up to some very calm and clear conditions outside. You can see them right behind me on our America's Mattress live tower camera. And with that, we're not really seeing very many clouds through most of our area today. In fact, looking pretty clear. Just a little bit of those dust particles that we normally see around this time in the morning with that radar beam. But without those clouds, well, we're staying a little bit chilly this morning. Our temperatures right now are into the 50s and 40s, 52 degrees into Grand Junction, 47 degrees into Montrose, and our higher elevations, you're into the 30s right now, but you're actually going to get a little bit cooler around sunrise time. Not quite yet. We will look at somewhat warmer temperatures. In fact, these are going to be the warmest we have seen yet this week. We're going to be into the 80s for today. Even though it's a chilly morning and we're going to get into those 80s, well, we're really not going to stop there with some warmer temperatures. All the details on just how long that lasts before it starts to feel more like fall coming up.
Now, first on the Western Slope, you're watching KREX5 News this morning.
Good morning, and thanks for starting your day with all of us here at KREX5 News this morning. I'm Jennifer Lee. Here's what you need to know to start your day. Local and federal law enforcement agencies are searching for a suspect following a bank robbery on the Western Slope. The Bank of Colorado, located at 1200 Railroad Avenue in Rifle, was robbed shortly before 12:30 Tuesday afternoon. The suspect is described as a Hispanic male in his late 30s, wearing dark clothing and a dark baseball cap, and was last seen walking south in an alley towards the dispensary. Anyone with information is asked to contact dispatch at 970-625-8095. A Denver veteran made the nearly 245-mile trek to Grand Junction Tuesday, all to help out the local organization Operation Interdependence. KREX5's Jillian McCarthy has more.
Veteran Brett Rossi loaded up his truck with supplies for military members and made the long trek from Denver after he learned from a friend Operation Interdependence in Grand Junction was in need of care packages.
A friend of mine, Leanne Lafoot, on Facebook saw the article from the TV station and all that, so here I am.
And the main reason he did it?
It's what we do, soldiers, fellow soldiers, we help other soldiers. We have each other's back.
Brett recounts what it was like to receive a care package when he was deployed.
It was exciting. You just never knew what you're going to get, and it made your day.
Karen Carley is president of Operation Interdependence, where volunteers donate and box up care packages for deployed men and women overseas. They receive supplies such as toiletries, snacks, games, and cards.
It's Christmas every time they get a box because they get it from strangers.
Operation Interdependence sends out approximately 100 of these care packages each month. But for many, the best part is the handwritten notes.
We always ask for notes, just a little handwritten note that says, "Thank you, thinking of you, thank you for your service."
The notes are guaranteed one thing.
It'll make them smile.
Karen is appreciative of the efforts Brett is making to help out the organization nearly 245 miles away.
We're so excited to have somebody coming from the other side of the state that's willing to help us.
And here in Mesa County, help is always welcome at Operation Interdependence.
Anybody that wants to help, we would love to have your help in any way.
First on the Western Slope, I'm Jillian McCarthy, KREX5 News.
The Riverfront Park at Las Colonias is getting a makeover that many are calling long overdue. And Tuesday evening, local officials gathered along the Colorado River to celebrate. The $1.3 million project includes a 475-foot inlet channel from the Colorado River, as well as an extension of the existing channel and the addition of an in-stream habitat structure and boulders. The expansion and development of the area around Las Colonias Amphitheater fits into the larger revitalization of the city's riverfront properties as part of an effort that will benefit local businesses as well as community members. More than $600,000 in grant money was secured for the project, and according to the city, the first phase of construction will be completed by the end of November. And Tuesday was National Voter Registration Day, which aims to raise voter awareness nationwide and remind Americans to do their civic duty by emphasizing the power of a single vote. KREX5 News reporter Adrian Thomas spent the day talking with local government and political groups, in addition to some first-time voters, to find out what National Voter Registration Day means to them.
Voting is a keystone of democracy. As of August, over 96,000 residents in Mesa County are registered to vote. The county has also seen an increase in some groups of voters.
We've seen an uptick in our young voters. Also with the new legislation, parolees are allowed to vote. So if they've served their sentence, they're allowed to vote.
Local political groups also make themselves available to those who need help registering to vote.
We need to get as many people excited about entering and getting involved with the Democratic Party, getting new blood in the White House.
The other side of the aisle feels the same way.
For us, every day is important for voter registration. We don't need a special day to do it. We're always concentrating on that.
The deadline to register to vote is October 21st, and Mesa County residents can either come here to the county elections office or go online to govotecolorado.com. For first-time voters such as students at CMU, they're eager to vote, but not all have registered yet.
I just recently turned 18 and I've never voted. I am not registered. I don't know where I would even start.
One CMU student pre-registered a year before she turned 18.
I was kind of just chilling in my high school, and they had like a bunch of people come up to me and just asked me like, hey, do you want to pre-register to vote? And I thought, that's probably a good idea. I know I'm going to get really busy when I'm in college.
First on the Western Slope, Adrian Thomas, KREX5 News.
Well, yesterday morning we were a little bit chilly, and this morning is no different. We're still looking at some very calm and chilly conditions, but this is actually going to be the warmest day that we have seen all week so far. All the details on how your entire day is going to play out coming up.